So, hello grade 1. Today we answered the reading worksheet, okay, about unit 4, week 1. This week we had 5 vocabulary words, okay? So the first vocabulary word is special, okay? So we said that the word special means something that is someone or something that is important to you, okay? So something that is important or you care about is special. Second word is splendid. Splendid means something that is very good or wonderful or amazing. Okay? Appearance. Appearance is the way someone or something looks. All right? We also said feature. A feature is a part of the body, a part of an animal's body or your body. And this is what we've been talking about the whole week. Different features of different animals and how these features help them. Determined. Determined means to work hard to get something that you want. Okay? Like we've mentioned the word special, we would say that my mom is a special person to me. Splendid. Oh, we had a splendid time at the party. We also said the shark has a scary appearance. When you see a shark, it looks so scary. Okay, feature. The giraffe. The giraffe's long neck is a special feature that helps it reach the leaves on top of the trees. Determined. Lana was determined to win the race, so she practiced a lot. Okay, number 1. Let's try to use the spelling words to complete each sentence. Number 1. The main blank of the giraffe's body is its neck. The main, it's the neck. The main blank of the giraffe's body is its neck. So the neck is a part of the body. So I would say the main feature of the giraffe's body is its neck. Okay. Number 2, the dance that the student did was, what can we use? The dance that the student did was splendid. My grandma is a blank person to me. My grandma is a special person to me because she's important to me. The clown has a funny appearance. When you see a clown, you feel like it's funny. It makes they are always having colorful makeup on their face, a red nose. Okay, so the clown has a funny appearance. It looks funny. Number 5, Tom was blank to win the spelling bee, so he studied all the words well. Tom was determined. He wanted to win the spelling bee, so he worked hard. Okay, the second part here we have the 6 high frequency words. The first word is hour. And the second word, hour, we use it when we want to say something belongs to you and somebody else. Like when you talk about something that belongs to you and your friends, our classroom is big. Something that belongs to you and your family. Our house is comfortable. Okay, number 2, 8. This is number 8. Okay. Number 3, about. Okay, about, we can use about like I will tell you about my trip. Okay, we can also say he's about 1 meter long. Okay, so about can be used in 2 different ways. To tell someone about something, or you can say almost. Instead of saying almost, you can say about. Give means to take something and give it to another person. Carry, to hold something with your arms. Okay, animal. Of course, an animal is a creature. Number 1, the teacher said that she will blank us a worksheet for homework. She will give us a worksheet for homework. Okay, number 2, we should keep blank classroom clean. We should keep our classroom, okay? Because our classroom is like our house, right? We should keep the place that we stay in clean. It belongs to you and your classmates. An octopus has blank legs. An octopus is a sea animal. If you know what it is, you'll know that it has plenty of legs. How many legs that it has? It has 8 legs. Okay, for you guys to remember the word 8, remember that E, I, and G, H makes that long A sound. So this is A. So if we add a T to it, it will be 8. Okay? All right, number 4. He can blank his bag with one hand. What can you do with your bag with one hand? You can carry your bag. I want to learn blank bats. I want to learn about bats. Okay. An elephant is a big animal. Okay. These are our high frequency words. Okay, I hope you all can practice reading them. Okay, these are words that we should be able to read because some words we took in math, some words we took in science, and the more we are able to read and are comfortable with the words, the better readers we will become. Okay, and here I wrote for you the genre of the story so you guys can remember. Okay, because we took many imaginary stories. So just to know the difference, a folktale is a very old story, usually begins with a long, once upon a time or a long time ago. And these stories were told by people from the past, okay? And some words may be repeated, like slap, 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 run, 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 chop, 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 like, okay? And of course, we have most of the animals are the main characters, and they behave like real people where they talk and they do activities like real people. So this week, we had a story called How Bat Got Its Wings. So question number 1, it says, what did the animals do first? They played ball together. Remember, the story is about 2 teams of animals. We have a team of animals with wings and a team of animals with legs. What did they do first? They played ball together. They made 2 teams. One team had animals with wings and the other had animals with legs but no wings, or they ate together. What did they do? They made 2 teams of animals. Next, why didn't the animals let Gray Bat play? Number 1, because he was too big. No. B, because he was too small. Because they didn't like him. Okay, so here we're talking about the animals with legs. Why didn't they let Gray Bat play? Because he was too small and they thought he would never help them win the game. Who made wings for the Gray Bats? The birds, the animal with legs, or Gray Bat made the wings? Okay, if you go back to the story, you remember that the animals with wings or the birds made the wings for Gray Bat. Number 4, did Gray Bat get to play in the end of the story? Yes, at the end of the story, each team had 8 points. So what did Gray Bat do? He took the ball and with his claws and he flew in a zigzag way, and the animals with the legs could not catch him. So he got to play at the end of the game. Okay, what is a folktale? If you forgot what a folktale is, you can go back to the rectangle on top. Is it a real story about animals that can talk, or is a story based on tradition? Traditions mean a story based on the way that people used to live, so they would make up stories and explain things to people. Okay, so it's a story based on tradition of people and places. It can try to explain why some things are in a certain way. So this week's story were to explain why the beaver had a flat tail, and another story had it was to explain why the bat had wings like this and why did it fly in a zigzag way. Okay, the last part of the sheet we will read each sentence and we will put them in order, in sequence. We will write the number next to each sentence according to, okay? So number 1 says, gray bats, new wings, and zigzag flying help the birds win. Next, the animals won't let gray bat play because he's too small, and the birds won't let him play because he doesn't have wings. Animals and birds made 2 teams to play, or the birds made wings for gray bat and now he can fly in a zigzag. Okay, so try to read it again and think about what happened first. What happened in the beginning of the story? I would say that the animals and birds made 2 teams, right? Why did they make 2 teams? They made 2 teams so they can play ball. So sentence number 3 is number 1. What happened next after they made the 2 teams? Okay, the animals, then gray bat came and he asked them to play. Did the animals agree? No. They said, no, you are too small. And the birds said, no, because you don't have wings. So sentence number 2 is what's next? Number 2, right next to it, number 2. What is number 3? What happened next? Gray bats, new wings, and zigzag flying helped the birds win? Or the birds made wings for gray bat and now he can fly in a zigzag way? Okay, sentence number 4 is number 3. After the birds made wings for bat, and he was able to fly in a zigzag way. The last thing that happened in the story was gray bat used his wings and flew in a zigzag way, and he helped the birds win the game. Okay, and that was the end of our worksheet.